Pyramid Plunder offers fast thieving experience and also drops the Pharaoh Sceptre, which Irons will need if they want an ancient spellbook swapping altar in their player-owned house. This activity takes place in the pyramid in Sophanem, which requires partial completion of Ichtlarin's Little Helper. You will need at least 21 thieving to loot the first room, but a higher level is recommended to access higher level rooms for better experience. Furthermore, 43 prayer is recommended to use protect from melee against monsters that will occasionally attack you. Players with 62 agility and completion of Beneath Cursed Sands can teleport with a fairy raincoat AKP and then run north to Sophanem. Otherwise, you can take the magic carpet at the Shantay Pass in Kharid to Pollnivneach and then run south and then take another magic carpet to Sophanem. Don't forget to bring 400 GP to pay for the rides. You will get poison during this minigame, so bring anti-poisons or wear a serpentine helm. Irons may want to wear a holy symbol and bring a prayer book from the Great Brain Robbery. Left-clicking the book cures poison, so you can save on potions. You will also take damage, so come prepared with some food as well. Optionally, bring a lockpick to open the tomb doors faster in exchange for half the thieving experience. For your gear, equip monk ropes to boost your prayer so your overheads will last longer, and you can also wear some graceful pieces to reduce your weight. In between runs, you can recharge your prayer at the altar in the northeastern building. And if you have completed the contact quest, you can use the bank in the basement to resupply. To start the minigame, you have to first find the mummy in one of the 4 entrances of the pyramid. The correct location changes every 25 minutes and is the same for everyone. So if you play in the official world, you can just pay attention to which door other people are entering. As soon as you find the mummy, right-click to start. This will spawn you in the first room and start a 5-minute timer. While every room has a different layout, they all contain the same items. A trap at the entrance, 13 urns, 1 sarcophagus, 1 golden chest, and 4 exits, only one of which will open. Make sure the default Pyramid Plunder plugin is toggled on to mark all the obstacles for you. When you enter a room, you always have to first dismantle the trap, and only then can you start plundering. Opening the urns gives the most thieving experience. These will sometimes contain snakes that will poison and damage you. The only loot you can get from these are artifacts. The big chest in the center has a chance to drop the Pharaoh Sceptre, with the drop rate being dependent on the level of the room. Similarly, the sarcophagus also drops the scepter but has a much longer animation and rewards strength experience instead of thieving. So if you want max experience, you may want to avoid these altogether. Both the sarcophagus and big chest can also spawn mummies and scarab swarms, so it's best to leave these for last, as you should be protecting from melee against them. Only one of the 4 exits will take you to the next room. Here again, it helps to be in the official world, as you can see which exit works for other players. However, the correct exit changes every time a new player enters the minigame. As a failsafe, the 4th door you try to open will always work. Every room has a level requirement. Room 1 requires 21 thieving, and this goes up in 10 level increments, with room 8 being unlocked at 91 thieving. Our goal is to get to our second best room as quickly as possible. So for example, if you have 91 thieving, you will rush your way to room 7 before you start looting. This will give you enough time to loot a big chunk of the second best room you can reach and fully loot your highest level room for the best XP rates. While going through the lower level rooms, only open the big chest and then immediately start looking for the correct door. Don't waste any time opening urns and avoid the sarcophagus, as the animation will slow you down a lot. Once you have around 2 minutes left on a timer, start looking for the door to the final room. Once you're in the final room, make sure to loot every urn for the best experience, and loot the sarcophagus and golden chest at the end for a chance to obtain the Pharaoh Sceptre. The scepter can be sold on the GE for profit, or Irons can use it to build an ancient altar in their player-owned houses. You can also use the scepter to teleport to the start of the minigame. With this direct teleport, you can quickly restore your stats between runs using the restoration pool in your player-owned house. To unlock the teleports, you have to first speak to the Guardian Mummy with at least 6 golden artifacts, 12 stone artifacts, or 24 pottery artifacts in your inventory. This adds charges depending on the tier of Desert Diary you have completed. The artifacts can be sold on the GE for profit or sold to Simon Templeton near the Agility Pyramid. And that's all there is to Pyramid Plunder. This minigame isn't the most profitable thieving method, but Irons will benefit from obtaining the scepter, and at 91 thieving, this place offers the best thieving XP in the game. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!